Hiya, friends. I'm Eshkar, and I think it's time I addressed the elephant in the room. Well, it's really a spider. Tarantulas protect tiny frogs. Now, the tiny frogs eat the even tinier ants that eat tarantula eggs, and the scraps that the tarantulas leave behind. But the manner of sociality is suspect here. See, the tarantulas taste the frogs. They just reach on out and give them a lick. And the frogs don't seem to mind at all. Now, I just might be a simple country doctor, Jim, but even I can see the potential for evolutionary havoc. What do I mean? Those frogs produce psychotropic toxins, sweating them when stressed. The spiders like it. They get high on the toxins, much like we do. Spiders licking frogs that catch a buzz, tripping spinnerets. So here's the twisty part, if that wasn't twisty enough for you. Some spiders are colonial. That's right, they live in large colonies, practice good neighboring, team up on difficult prey, share the wealth. True facts. What if colonial spiders and tiny frogs made a similar pact? Not so crazy. Some ants, which are insects, not arachnids, but still arthropods, farm or herd aphids. Others keep honeypot mutants for nectar storage. So the spiders would be bigger, the frogs smaller. Spiders protect the nesting area from large predators and frog-eating birds. Frogs keep the eggs clean of parasites and fellow travelers too small for the spiders to deal with. Going a bit farther, it stands to reason, me talking about reason, that those giant bird-eating spiders in the tops of the trees might very much like that arrangement. The birds want the frogs want protection from the birds, and the spiders want to eat the birds. Now, a colony like that, something for everyone. Mutualism to the point of symbiosis. Now, those giant Brazilian wandering spiders, the biggest ones in the world, have burrows on the ground. What if one of those makes a deal with a tasty get-high frog? Imagine a colony like that. Now, how powerful is frog toxin venom? Locals, South American et al., use it for arrows. A monkey can hold on to a high perch for hours, even after being shot to death by a normal hunting arrow. Hit him with one of those treated arrows, however, and he relaxes and falls to the forest floor. Boom, 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 already tenderized. A researcher, named Shan Yan, just touched a frog, and the toxin went through his skin so that he tripped balls while laying in a rack paralyzed for 3 days. One touch, one little frog. I audited his lectures at Pitt. I still have his book, Yanomamo, the Fierce People. They use those arrow frogs to great effect, both for shooting monkeys and for getting stoned to the BGs. That's where I made the connection. See, Mom, college did help. Just not the way anyone thought it would. Story of my life. So I'm not exactly off track here. Stuff works like I say it does, this time. Little frogs can produce great big buzzes. I think the spiders like it, so they tolerate the frogs, and the frogs benefit. Just the idea of a giant banana spider carefully tasting a tiny frog. And the frog is cool with it. You're drunk, evolution. Go home. This is your old pal Eshkalar, signing off.